Hi, Aries and Crosswatcher friends. Welcome, darlings. Thank you all so much for joining me, babies. If you're new here, loves, my name is Jeanette. I greatly appreciate you all coming by. Feel free to skip ahead, darlings, as I'm going to pull the entire tarot portion of the spread, and then we're going to talk about it, loves, okay? Do keep in mind, as always, these messages are general. Not everything is going to resonate for everybody, all right? Energy and time are fluid as well, loves, so keep that in mind also. These events could have already taken place for you. You could be going through this currently, or this could be coming in your future. I could be speaking of you, someone that you're energetically attached to, or someone in your environment. All right, Aries, hopefully some beautiful things coming in for you, going on for you at this time. Let's find out, darlings. All right, thank you, Spirit. Fix that. Okay, highlighted energies here for Aries, please, Spirit. Highlighted energies for Aries. There we are. Darling, you have dun, 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 7 of Pentacles. That's been coming out everywhere. And the Chariot, darling. New information. What is the new information for Aries? What does Aries need to know at this time, please, Spirit? What does Aries need to know? New information, please, Spirit, for my Aries friends. Thank you, Spirit. We have, darlings, the Tower. How to handle and process, please, Spirit. How to handle and process that Tower for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, my goodness gracious. We have the Hierophant here, darling. The Sun card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Oh, goodness. Okay, normally I wouldn't take this many, Aries, but I'm feeling these are your cards, darling, okay? Hope this isn't too long of a read for you, babies. Ascensions moving forward for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. We have, darlings. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. And what is the lesson? What is the lesson, please, Spirit, for Aries to learn? Oh my gosh, you guys, that's a lot. Let's see what they are. We've got the 3 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 7 of Swords here, darling. Let's see if we can narrow down your lesson so we can get a clearer picture of what it is that we got to learn right now. What is the lesson, please, Spirit? Okay, 2 cards. We'll take it. The Justice card and the High Priestess. Sorry, loves. Okay, with an underlined energy here, babies, of the Ace of Wands, 7 of Cups underneath that. All right, darling, so I see card of Scorpio here with the Tower. We've got Leo on the table here with the Sun card, Taurus with the Hierophant, and we've got Libra lying in your lesson with the Justice card, darling. Oh, and Cancer. Yes, and Cancer on the board as well. So you could be dealing with one of those signs, darling, or have some major placements in your birth chart. Okay, clearly you've got something here, darling, that is going to catch you off guard. This is something I'm feeling here, Aries, just when things are gaining momentum, just when you feel like you're going places with somebody in particular, all right, for a good chunk of you, with that soulmate energy, the 2 of Cups there. I feel just as you are looking to kick things up a notch, just as things get going, something here comes and kind of topples down your tower for a moment. This is, I feel, a moment of, I feel it's a temporary moment here, Aries, okay? Try not to allow it to penetrate your essence and cause you like a whole bunch of conflict, because I really feel like whatever this upheaval is, whatever it is that catches you off guard here, Aries, you have a choice. It could create more conflict, or you could go with your highest intuitions to change your path here with someone, okay? Whew, Aries, let's talk about it, darling. Something here needs to be noticed within a direction or within a path. I feel with this Chariot energy, very fast, rapid moving energy, I feel like you were just getting ready here to kick it up a notch, or just as things, again here, Aries, start getting going, there's something that is spotted. here, or something needs to be spotted. Okay. You see how she's kind of, I just can't help but notice that old lady's, the look on her face. I don't know if you can see that, but she is kind of like, she's in contemplation mode. She's kind of giving the stink eye here to the Chariot. All right. Did you spot somebody trying to take off on you? Is that what's coming in? Is that the problem? Darling, something here is going to catch you off guard. All right. But more than that, I feel also with this essence of reflection, with this Seven of Pentacles, this is the growth in the garden. This is needing to look and see what has grown. All right. So before you, I heard cool your jets here, Aries. Cool your jets before you do take it in a new direction, or kick it up a notch, or just maybe slow down your momentum a little bit, because there's something here that needs to be noticed. And coming in from your new information, this Tower, this is an upheaval. This is things that catch people off guard. You notice how he's naked falling from the tower. He was not expecting this. This can be a bad news. It can be an upheaval. It could be just something, some sort of revelation as well. But the essence of the Tower, darling, is the garden itself. It is the foundation here. So it's almost like the event happens, the thing occurs, right? Catches somebody off guard, and it kind of tears down the whole tower. But the reason that the lightning is able to tear down this tower, darling, is because it really wasn't set in a foundation, in a sturdy foundation to begin with. All right, loves. So before you kick it up a notch, before you get on the Chariot and you take this in a direction, I feel some steadiness needs to occur first. Because if you really get going here, Aries, in a direction, and dang it, I lost my light again. Hang on, guys. This new system. Please let me know in the comments below how you like this camera angles. Trying out this new camera angle, loves. But having some issues with lighting, as you can see. Anyway, I feel like here, Aries, before you get it going, before you kick it up a notch, really kind of examine your garden, because is the foundation steady enough for you to go forward? All right. I feel that's on a case-by-case basis. Darlings, your how to handle and process. There's a bit of higher knowledge here, a commitment within a soulmate connection with that Two of Cups. Someone here wants to get along with you, but I feel you may notice something about this situation, maybe even coming from within you, darling, your highest knowledge here, okay, about this offer. I feel like you're going to notice something here was held for, I want to say held for somebody else, or only a portion was given here with this page. They could have given more. That may be a realization that somebody here could have put in more energy or effort into the garden that they grew with you, darling, into the foundation that they created with you. All right, but I feel this illumination, this higher enlightenment as well, coming from that Sun card. Oh gosh, you have a choice, darling. You can kick it up a notch too soon and run into some conflicts here. Petty arguments, jealousy, fighting, a lot of competition in that Five of Wands. That's the kind of energy that nobody wants, okay? This is your fire, okay? This is your fire energy here, Aries. So you could be causing a good portion of this conflict. If you're not reflecting at all, something will definitely catch you off guard. I feel like there's here something that you really need to notice or spot within something that somebody's bringing to the table. I feel the other half here in this commitment, or this friendship, relationship, kinship here, this seeing eye to eye, this soulmate energy, something about this needs to be noticed, darling. Okay, I feel like you need to be enlightened here to something growing in your garden. Otherwise, there's a chance for the whole tower to get torn down by whatever news is flying in. It'll cause a lot of conflict, all right? Whew. Your lesson here, darling. The Justice card and the High Priestess. Now, it feels like here, darling, because these cards are lying in a lesson for you, potentially your intuitions or your highest knowledge could have been blocked here, but also needing to gain that clarity in order to make better decisions as well, Aries. Okay, somebody here may have not been very fair, and you maybe were blinded to the fact that something was unfair here or not balanced. I mean, with these cards lying in a lesson, this could very easily be your creation here. But also needing to seek that highest knowledge. I feel like that would be fair to you when you're making your decisions here as well. If you're blocking out spirit, blocking out your intuitions, if you just want to go, 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 you're going to run right into a brick wall, Aries. I just have to be honest. You're going to run right smack dab into a brick wall. Things need to be contemplated here for what foundation is being created. Love, all right? You do have a new opportunity. Ace of Wands, that passion, that fire. This is making love. This is creation and passion and a new opportunity and such. You may be very confused. Seven of Cups underneath that. Eight of Cups, needing to let go of something that's emotional or been emotional for you here, Aries. Okay, so do take this as it fits for you. I feel maybe even something growing in your personal garden within yourself and your emotions, maybe getting in the way of a new opportunity with somebody. Something here definitely needs to be noticed before we go, go, go. All right, Aries? So just keep that in mind, but you do have a new opportunity to create here a different outcome. However, Aries, I feel a lot of this is lying on your shoulders. I feel like a lot of it is lying within your intuitions and the balance within yourself. Okay, with those cards lying in a lesson as well. So you have all the power here to restabilize, which is a beautiful thing, because you can catch this energy, restabilize yourself before this tower moment even comes in, and then you'll be free. Like once this news comes flying in, once there's this revelation, once this problem occurs, then you can realize how to tackle it. All right. But I feel like something needs to be noticed here. Something needs to be noticed here. Either from, I heard from the wreckage. Oh shit. So either from the wreckage or from the garden itself. And after that, after this event occurs, then you'll be free here, darling, to reinvest, recommit, have some higher knowledge here, and be truly enlightened into what is being offered. All right. Thus creating not an outcome of this Wands energy, but changing with that 5, changing that energy and going into something new and different. Okay, so you do have a choice here, love. I feel that what the essence of what Spirit is saying here, I feel, Aries, is to slow down before before you receive this news or before you run into a brick wall with somebody. Okay, smack dab into conflict. Let's get you your advice, Aries. Okay, highlighted advice here, please, Spirit. For Aries, highlighted advice for my Aries people. Thank you. Oop. Oh, sheepers. Oh, sheepers. Okay, darling. These ones first. These ones first. We have power and emotional loss here. Ooh, darling. And what else is growing in the garden? Disruption and love begins. Whew. Darling, I feel like here, Spirit is saying, yes, you want to get on a chariot. You want to have the power here to create an essence of love beginning in your life, or re-beginning, right? A beginning again for some of you, harnessing a new creative passion and a new passionate opportunity to bring love, right? Having the power and the strength here. But I feel, darling, I'm really compelled here, Aries, to ask you what is growing in your garden. What is growing in your heart space? In your heart space, you see how he's clenching his heart. Disruption. There needs to be, I feel before you just jump on that chariot, there needs to be a disruption. There needs to be, or there will be, right? There will be a disruption. Or there needs to be a pause, you guys, right? Because there's some sort of heart space issue here with this emotional loss and this disruption. Something needs to change. Something needs to change, okay? A cycle potentially needs to change. Or you need to see things differently. What is growing in your heart space here, darling, okay? I'm getting a visual here, Aries, of the heart chakra card. Let's see if that does pop out for you. But just want to mention, when your heart chakra is blocked, nothing can flow in and nothing can flow out. It's very hard to have true, genuine exchange of energy if a heart space is blocked or if there's heart space issues. Okay, so going forward, if you really do want to kick it up a notch, right, look within your heart space to find out if it's blocked, because it could be the other person as well here, Aries. Do keep that in mind. But there could be some old emotional issues causing this blockage to where if you want to go forward, it's going to be really hard. You're going to reach a brick wall. All right. Okay. Yes, purge your heart space, I heard. Purge your heart space. Thank you, Spirit. New information here for Aries. What does Aries need to know at this time? Thank you, Spirit. We have, darling, spiritual and material and spiritual prosperity. Darlings, gaining balance. So this is funny, balance in the physical world here. Material and spiritual prosperity coming after an upheaval, some bit of news that catches you off guard. I feel here, darling, I really do have to say, if you spot it, if you do some deep reflective work, if you really look in that garden, baby, you could potentially avoid this. I heard disaster. You could potentially avoid this disaster altogether, leaving only balance, only material and spiritual prosperity in its wake. Okay, so others of you, so you do always have that power, Aries, to fix this before it even catches you off guard. Others of you, this is needing to gain balance in spiritual realm in order to spot something within your emotional space. Again, I just feel like if you create this balance within your life here, Aries, and maybe just go a little bit slower with your plans, I feel that that reflecting needs to occur first. You could avoid this tower altogether, I feel. Yeah. In the physical world, something about your foundations here. But you can rebuild before it even gets torn down. All right. Ooh, very few have that opportunity here, Aries. I think that's a beautiful thing. I think there's power in that, darling, to change your direction before it even goes. You know, say you're headed towards that brick wall, right? You can take a 180 and you can go a different way. Choose wisely as I'm shuffling. Oh my goodness. Cool. All right, here, Aries, here we go. Let's keep going. Your how to handle and process love. Oh, snivy babies. Look at that. Fulfillment of wishes and harmony. A 9 and a 6, darling. Okay, so something here growing in your garden, something might catch you off guard, love. Something needs to be spotted. But if you catch it in time, look at harmony and fulfillment of wishes. Having a new establishment from higher knowledge of a commitment. Somebody here coming together with you, seeing eye to eye. Soulmate, I heard, twin flame energy here, loves. Okay, somebody wanting to offer you something that will fulfill your guys' wishes. Now, again, there's a choice here, darling, all right? You may want to do some reflection to see if you really, I really do feel like you are drawn to them the same way that they're drawn to you. I feel here, Aries, what needs to be contemplated and seen is actually within you. All right, do take it as it resonates for you. Some of you may have, it may be the other person, right, with that heart space issue or that needing to reflect, okay? But either way, if you reflect in time, this is what could be waiting for you guys, okay? Or if they reflect in time, that is what could be waiting for you. Currently, it seems you're going to pass right through some beautiful energy and go right into a conflict, darling. Maybe a change of focus here definitely needs to occur because you can stop here. You feel me, you guys? You could stop here. Emotional fulfillment, harmony, joy, warmth, enlightenment from the sun, a beautiful connection with somebody, things being offered in their infancy here and growing. All right. Some of you don't trust the offer, but there's beauty in the offer. Some of you feel like it should already be grown faster. Please look at it for what it truly is here. I feel status. I heard it may not be up to your status or your level because it's coming from a page. But that could also be you, Aries, growing within yourself and your enlightenment. Okay, so do take it as it fits for you. But it can be spotted and it can be corrected before it even, before you run into that brick wall is what I feel. Ascensions moving forward for Aries. Ascensions moving forward. Oh my goodness, it's a lot. Try to make this quick, you guys. Trapped in fear, holy crap, deception and envy, memories of love. Oh yeah, darling. Oh yeah, where do I start, Spirit? Where do I start? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, loves. this personal reflection, this looking in your garden, right? You've really, first of all, got to be truly, truly honest about what is actually there growing in your garden here with somebody, okay? You've got to really be truly honest to reflect, okay? If you try to trick yourself into thinking you've already made an emotional release that hasn't actually been made, all right, if you're so blocked here, or maybe you're trying to convince yourself, darling, that that you're not fearful of the connection, you're not, or that the connection isn't a deception at all. Like some of you, you may reflect and figure out, yeah, this is not even really for me. Even though it's a beautiful thing. Whoops. Ah, goodness. Even though it's a beautiful thing, darlings, if you don't feel this way, you don't feel this way. All right. You can always focus on this, but you can't force yourself to feel this with somebody. All right. And if you find out that that's not the way it needs to go down for you personally, you can release this love altogether and gain your own balance. It's up to you. I really, truly, for the majority of you, feel that this is a heart space issue. Old memories of love, old experiences need to be purged. And when you create new memories with somebody, allowing the good ones to stay and the old ones to die here, right? Because if you're deceiving yourself holding on to old shit, it's just going to keep you trapped and bound, and going forward only bring you conflict, right? Victory and success lying at the bottom of the deck. Couldn't help but notice that there, Aries. Just saying you've got a distinctive choice left there, all right? Um, really be honest about what's growing in your garden. I feel there's a lot of success within it. Sacrifice underneath that. Whew. What is the lesson here, Spirit? Some of you feel like you need to sacrifice the relationship itself. Others of you will find that what needs to truly be sacrificed is just your mental conflict or that purging of a heart space here. All right, material harvest with a 9, lying at the bottom of the deck. Base chakra in your lesson, darling. Passion ignited. My darlings, for some of you, your heart space is off, right? It's causing blockages in your passion. You're having a hard time passionately relating to this person. You may respect them and love them, but do you have sex, Aries? Do you have passion for them? Do you make love? I mean, really, how much passion do you have for this person? I feel like that's one of the questions that needs to be answered here, darling. Also, do you feel secure with them? And another thing with this passion ignited, this is coming from her heart space as well, with that higher knowledge potentially being blocked out and a path here potentially being blocked out. I feel this purging of this heart space will bring back a personal passion within you for this connection as well, Aries. So do keep that in mind, starting back at 1 here, right? Starting back at 1 here, taking fair action. Now, potentially in the past there was none, right? You've got 2 1s here. And this base chakra, again, when the chakra cards come out, they are chakras that need to be healed, realigned, or focused on. This has to do with survival, grounding where you stand here, darling. So Aries, you may need to ground yourself within nature, ground yourself to Gaia, or ground yourself within spirit a little more. You also may be in survival mode when you hear this news or when the tower starts toppling. Just pause. Just pause, just breathe, babies, really contemplate where you stand. Try to ground yourself in the truth of the matter, the knowledge of the matter. Be fair to yourself, be fair to the other person, and reflect honestly here, darling, okay? All right, Aries, last couple of cards. Oh my goodness. Oh, partnerships and alliances, love. Phew, you guys, you got a lot of 9s, 3s, and 6s, okay? But after this, we'll cap it off, okay? Material harvest, I feel grounding yourself will bring back, I feel the harvest in the physical world within this connection. All right, love, I feel like right now, not much is being, not very many benefits are being reaped, but you'll have an opportunity to get clear-headed, to purge, to reflect, to be honest here, and realize what this actually truly means for you, which I feel will ground you, darling. It'll ground you farther in this partnership and alliance, allowing you to see things correctly and clearly if you're being honest here, Aries, okay? If you're being honest, because you could very easily deceive yourself and keep yourself trapped in fear, going, no, 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 that didn't bother me, or I let that go. I let that go long ago. I'm not jealous. I'm not competitive. I don't have issues with some third party. I don't have any issues with a person. No, I let go of that already. No, see, I mean, but that's the thing, Aries, is you really can't trick yourself. Okay, so be honest here when you dive deep, reflecting in on that garden, and allow yourself to break free from that fear here, love, okay? That alone and coming closer to spirit, I feel will ground you and allow a new opportunity in love with this person as well, darling, okay? Because there is power within you and there's power within the connection as well, all right? Like a power couple here if you choose to take it that way. All right, darlings. Whew. Aries, I'm wishing you the best of luck, babies. I'm hoping this information helped. Please let me know in the comments below how that resonated for you, what you think of this new camera angle here, darlings, and all the above. And I greatly appreciate your guys' love and support, sending it right back to you always, my Aries friends. Please stay safe. Please take care out there in the world. And until I see you guys next time, peace, love, light to you always, babies.